Hello friends, hope you have enjoyed the basic fundamentals of the .NET architecture and the important components. Now we are moving forwards to the most important part, which is the programming part. So let's get started with the programming with the .NET. So here I'm going to be using the Visual Studio 2010 version. You can use any of the version as we are touching the basic fundamentals of the .NET. So to get started, you have to go to File, New and Project. As we are discussing about the fundamentals of the .NET, we will be using as of now a console application. You can choose a language which is a C#. You can select a path. So let's say I'm using my path. Here you can choose your own path. Let's say we are giving name a lesson number 3 and hit the OK button. So it will gonna take some time to create your basic console app and the reference file. So this is our basic programs. You will have 3 files: properties, references in the program.cs file in the solution explorer. You can zoom the code, you can zoom out as well. So these are the basic namespaces which will be given. This is your class and this is your mainline program from where the execution is gonna begin. So let's get started with the simple code to writing something on the screen. So I'm writing console.writeLine and you have to terminate by the semicolon. Let's say write down hello.net and you can hit the play button to run your code. So as you can see, the output will come, but it is not staying on the screen. To make it stay on the screen, you have to write down console.readLine, so which will make your output stay into the screen until you hit any other key. So let's say hit the play button. So we have hello.net. We can perform some basic operations with the console app as well, and you can create something like, let's say we are making a sum of 2 numbers. So let's say I'm declaring 2 variables, integer number 1, integer number 2. Number 1 is equals to 10, number 2 is equals to 20. And let's say we have an answer variable which is number 1 plus number 2, and to write into the screen we will be writing console.writeLine or write and answer terminate by semicolon. To check that, we once again hit the play button. So as you can see, we have the 30 on the screen. You can also make it much more familiar for the output. So you can add a string like sum is, and you can concat with the plus. So this is a concatenation operator. So you can see sum is 30. Now let's say you want to say that I want to take those 2 numbers from the user and not by default values. So I'm commenting this out so we can use it further. Okay, not this one. Alright, so let's say I want to take a number 1 from the user, then you have to write down console number 1 is equals to console.readLine, number 2 is equals to console.readLine. Now the read line is a method which will give you the value into string. As you can see, the return type is string. So what we want to do is we want to convert explicitly into integer. So you can write down integer.parse and put this into a parenthesis. Again, console would be put into the parse method. So we have this values taken from number 1 and number 2. So we have the value which will be taken in number 1, it will be put into number 2, then we will make a sum and then it will be displayed. So let's hit the play button. So let's say I'm giving 120, so the answer is 120, right? So it's quite cool. So this just to getting started. In the next series of lectures, we were discussing about the advanced features and how you can get it deep into the C#. Hope you have enjoyed. Happy learning.